My name is Mary Young, and I'm the CEO and designer of my lifestyle lingerie and loungewear clothing line named Mary Young. In the lingerie industry, a lot of companies really reference what the ideal sexy is, which I don't think there is an ideal of sexy. I think everyone can translate that into what they perceive as sexy. So what our company and what Mary Young really focuses on is encouraging women to feel comfortable and confident, and when they have both of those, then they're sexy. I actually got started during my 4th year at Ryerson University. I was studying fashion communications, which is a bit more branding, merchandising, that sort of thing. And I decided to do a double thesis in my 4th year where I produced a written thesis and a capstone, which was presenting the thesis in a communicative manner, as well as designing a 5-piece collection. And the thesis that I studied was the theory of pastiche, which is taking things that have been done before and creating them into something new by paying respect to them. So I looked at that specifically in rap and hip hop in the 80s and 90s when the genre was formed. And then I translated that into how The Weeknd used his music to reference other artists of the past and different artistic genres. And then from there, I took that into a 5-piece collection of lingerie and loungewear of knit sweaters and put it on models, and it went down the runway, and it was way more well received than I imagined, and a lot of people were asking when and where they could buy it. So I figured this is probably a good idea and I should run with it and start a business, and that's what I did. The biggest thing about my lingerie is the focus on empowering women. When I was studying the industry, not just fashion, but the lingerie industry, I realized that there was a big issue with the content that was put out there. All the advertising, all the messaging was for a specific woman of a specific body shape, and none of it was about embracing your shape. It was all about how to reshape, how to have a flatter stomach, how to have, pushed up bra, all these things about not actually encouraging people to dress for their body. So all of my lingerie really focuses on soft fabric that's comfortable, that shapes to a woman's natural body. When it comes to marketing my company, this is something that I learned a little bit about in school, but a lot of it really has come from understanding my consumer. So my biggest marketing tool would be Instagram. Thankfully, Instagram has connected me to not only consumers, but other media outlets, photographers, and models. And it's a great way to showcase not only product, but also the ethos of the brand, what we stand for, and also build a community. Probably seeing my company grow in the next 5 to 10 years would be to continue building the brand as it is and what it's known for, as well as going outside of just selling products, is really obviously encouraging women to feel comfortable and confident. A lot of things I've been doing recently are different talks and interactive sessions. And so not just selling a bra to feel better, but actually meeting with women and sitting down and having a small talk about what self-love is and growing that. That's something that I really want to spend more time on with the business, as well as obviously retailing. The best advice would be, if it was easy, then everyone would be doing it. I think there's this whole glamorization with being an entrepreneur that you work for yourself, you can sleep in, you can travel, and it does sound amazing from the outside, but if it was easy, then everyone would be doing it, and just knowing that all your hard work will pay off.